Hi, I'm Penny, and I'd like to share with you my story of diabetes and neuropathy. Now, I don't remember exactly when and how my foot pain started, but I know that by 1998 I was in agony. One of my problems was that my feet were just so sensitive to the touch. They didn't really want anything on them. I couldn't stand bedclothes to be covering them. I didn't want socks on them, and I sure didn't want shoes. The pressure of shoes was just almost unbearable. But it wasn't just at work. Out to a restaurant, shoes off. Church service, shoes off. I felt like I was on very sharp rocks, like I was going barefoot on sharp rocks that were cutting into the bottom of my feet, and it was agonizing. So I did what most people do these days when you've got a new symptom in your body. You get on the internet and find out what's going on. And our next step was to try the pain clinic. In the meantime, I just had to learn to adapt. As for the pain, all I could do was try to cope with it. Eventually, I met a woman who had neuropathy herself, and she was well informed, knew more about it than most physicians, and she got me connected to the resources I needed. There's nothing like having good information, and you'll learn that with the Neuropathy in Diabetes Unraveled program. And I probably delayed my treatments by having that misinformation at the beginning about the neuromas. But this woman had the resources, was able to help me out. It's just incredibly difficult to live with neuropathy. Yet with all this pain, it seems contrary that it also comes with numbness. Your nerves are misfiring, so they're telling your body that something is happening that it isn't. You're not walking on sharp rocks. You don't have your feet in boiling water. But your nerves are also failing to tell your body what is happening. So you have this numbness that grows. I'm much number now than I was 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20. It's progressing. And the numbness is so bad that there was a time a few years ago when I looked down at my foot and I saw that my toe was extremely red and swollen. Then went to the podiatrist and took an x-ray and found out that I had broken my toe. Well, I didn't just break my toe, actually. I shattered it into 4 different pieces. And I didn't know I'd done it. I hadn't felt it. It should have been excruciatingly painful, but there was nothing. If I'd known and understood these things from the beginning, diabetes is the leading cause of blindness and amputations. But that's about all I knew. I didn't know the specifics. I thought the amputations came from injuries that didn't heal, and they do, but I didn't know anything about neuropathy. I think it could have made a huge difference if someone told me that if I didn't control my blood sugar, I would reach a point where I wanted to take an axe and hack off my feet to try to stop the pain. I wasn't informed, and I needed to be. That's why I'm so glad that we've got this resource, Neuropathy and Diabetes Unraveled. It will help you with understanding neuropathy and what you can do to keep your diabetes under good control so that you don't have these complications. We expect them to be able to assist us, but the doctor-patient relationship is changing. Our concerns, they bring their expertise, and we should be working together to solve the problem. We need to be our own advocates these days, which means we need information such as the information in the Neuropathy and Diabetes Unraveled program. Living under constant pain is a stressor on your body. And the other thing is stay informed. Know what's going on with neuropathy. Know what's going on with diabetes. Take advantage of programs such as the Neuropathy and Diabetes Unraveled program, because that's going to give you some of the knowledge you need. There will be future offerings that will help you learn what you need to know about your diabetes, about neuropathy, so that you can stay in charge, so you can take control, so you can be informed. Be an effective advocate for yourself and get the help you need. I encourage you to take a look at the Neuropathy and Diabetes Unraveled program and the other resources that are available here. I really think it would have made a difference in my life. I hope it does in yours. Thanks for listening.